Hey everyone, let's start with a question. What if the Allies had lost World War II? What if you had taken that different job offer? What if you were a millionaire right now? We spend so much of our lives in the realm of what is, but our humanity thrives in the realm of what if in wishes, dreams, hypotheticals, and gentle suggestions. And guess what? English has a secret, elegant room in its grammatical house just for this. A room most people have walked right past. It's called the subjunctive mood, and it's the architecture for building castles in the air. Today, we're not just learning a grammar rule, we're getting the blueprint for possibility itself. First, let's clear something up. We talk a lot about tenses past, present, future, but grammar also has moods. The indicative mood states facts. It is raining. The imperative mood gives commands. Close the door. And then there's the subjunctive mood. This is for everything that is not a solid fact. It's for things that are wished for, imagined, demanded, or hypothetical. It's the feeling of uncertainty or desire baked into the sentence structure itself. Think of it this way: indicative, a fact, she is here, I can see her; subjunctive, a wish or non fact, I wish she were here, but she's not. Did you catch that? With she, we said were instead of was. That's the classic dying giveaway of the English subjunctive. I wish I were, if I were you. It's the grammar of alternative realities. This were is our first and most beautiful castle stone. It signals, we are now leaving reality. Please bring your imagination. So, how do we actually build with this? The subjunctive has two main blueprints. Blueprint 1, the wishful thinking structure. This is for wishes, hypotheticals, and things that are contrary to fact. It often starts with I wish, if only, or as if. For example, I wish this channel had 1 million subscribers. It doesn't, yet. If only he were more punctual, but he's chronically late. She acts as if she were the Queen of England. Spoiler, she's not. Blueprint 2, the polite demand structure. This one is sneaky. It's used after certain bossy or requesting verbs like demand, suggest, insist, recommend, and ask, the key. We use the base form of the verb no matter the subject. For instance, I demand that he be on time. Not is on time. She suggested that the project start earlier, not starts. Or it's essential that you watch this video until the end. Now that sounds normal, but it's different from the indicative mood, which would be it is essential that you are here. The subjunctive expresses a requirement, not a perceived fact. This be and start, that's the pure uninflected verb. It's a subtle but powerful tool for formal writing, legal documents, and giving weight to a suggestion. You might think this is just formal grammar. Why does it matter? Because language shapes thought. The subjunctive mood is a tool for nuance. It allows us to express humility. If I were in your position, acknowledges you're not, which makes advice sound less arrogant. It helps us dream audaciously. I wish I were an astronaut opens a door in your mind that I want to be an astronaut just knocks on. It's also crucial for navigating social diplomacy. I recommend that he reconsider is softer and more formal than he should reconsider. And of course, it's the engine for creating alternate realities. In literature, every fantasy novel, every sci-fi what-if scenario is built on the scaffolding of the subjunctive. What if the world were covered in ice? It is the difference between building a factual report, a house of bricks, and drafting a speculative plan, a castle in the air. We need both to live fully. Let's build one final, glorious castle together. For a hypothetical wish, if I were a billionaire, would fund 1,000 channels like this one. For a polite demand or suggestion, would insist that every student learn the subjunctive. The result, using would, the companion of the subjunctive, is grammar would become a playground of possibility, not a prison of rules. The subjunctive mood isn't just about being correct, it's about being expressive. It's the tense of dreams, the syntax of what if, the grammar of the world as it isn't, but as we can imagine it to be. So, what hypothetical world will you build with it? Let me know in the comments. Finish this sentence using the subjunctive mood. I wish I were, or I suggest that the government be. Get creative. If you enjoyed this dive into grammatical possibility, hit that like button. It suggests to the algorithm that this video be promoted. And subscribe for more journeys into the heart of language. Thanks for watching, and remember, the only limit to your language is the limit of your imagination. See you in the next one.